From the land of Wilt and Kareem and Magic, it's Los Angeles, California and Staples Center. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams.
And Ed, when you think about greatness, you think about this franchise has 16 titles. That's the second highest number in the NBA, but they're making the right moves to hopefully get to 17 soon.
Let's see if this Lakers franchise can recapture the glory. We're ready to go in this one. And the New York Knicks control the tap. It goes down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Lonzo controls the offense. DeAndre Ayton to Ball. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. Smith with it up top. Leads a bucket. Alonzo Trier. That's out. Last touch by Karl-Anthony Towns. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Smith with the basketball. He'll run the offense to Kevin Knox. Jordan. New York with 4 to shoot. From the outside, no good. Lonzo Ball with the rock. To Luka Doncic. Nice pass to set things up.
When you're a EuroLeague MVP at the age of 19, let me break down why your game is perfectly suited at the PG spot to be a dominant one in the league. Because Luka Doncic is a technician offensively. In any screen and roll opportunity, he makes the simple read. He's not the most dynamic player offensively. He doesn't have Ben Simmons' athleticism. But what he does have is Rajon Rondo vision mixed with a jump shot where he can beat you any and every way he wants to.
Into the front court comes Smith. Looking to make something happen. Kyle Kuzma tips it.
Sent a message on that one.
To James. And the rebound comes down to Jordan. Smith looking for his man. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass. To Luka Doncic. Fires the 3. Luka Doncic, marked man. Shot altered and no good. Smith now into the front court. Lead is 2. Dennis Smith Jr. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Ed, 2 years ago, I was sitting in the draft room absolutely shocked that Dennis Smith went at 9 in the draft. And when I think about this young man's game, he is just scratching the surface of what he can do. He finished tied for 4th among rookies in scoring last season, and I guarantee you his game is going to continuously go to different levels.
Good on the layup. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. New blood coming in for both sides.
Entering the game for the Lakers, number 14.
Chance here for LeBron. Gets a look. Can't hit.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
Early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Curling inside. Dennis Smith Jr. He's now 4 for 6.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Ball to James. Won't go. Smith into the front court. 12-6 our score. Nice pass to set things up. Had a chance, but it's no good. And count the basket inside.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
And the Lakers have the rebound. Caldwell Pope. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. To James. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Knicks have the lead. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay, what stood out?
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter, and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
Scores from the post.
I'll look out for that same move on the next possession now.
New York Knicks basketball. Brandon Ingram pins it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Ntilikina. Karl Anthony Towns. 3 for 3 in this first half.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Hart to James. Screen coming. Oh, he had him there for a second. Short jumper misses. Smith with it up top. 14-10 the score. To Towns. Goes to the left side. Mudiay, the drive. Right to the basket. Rises for the slam. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
He was hacked. They let it go.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Has a look. Off the mark. Smith with the basketball. Up by 6. To Ntilikina. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Nothing going here on that drive. Finishing inside the paint on that one. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Moutier to Jordan. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
The free throw good as he completes the three-point play. And the lead is up to 9.
Come on, help get me over.
Ball to James. For 3. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it.
There you go. Watch, I got here, right here.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I don't think I could do that on...
My only choice. Moutier into the front court. Lead stands at 7. Moutier to the basket, but it's no good. Another follow. Stays out. Nothing going here on that drive. James. On a pass stolen by the Knicks.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
LBJ. To Luka Doncic. Here's a chance from long range. He still can't find his range from deep. It's no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Rebound comes down to the Knicks. Brunson to Towns. JaVale McGee with a piece. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. Jordan. Missed a wide open look to Ball. From long range. That's good D. Shot no good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Off the assist.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
That's it. First half has come to an end. The Knicks are way out in front.
everyone. I'm Jalen Rose. The Knicks absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. The Lakers did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Assists.
The Los Angeles Lakers are struggling to move the ball and create good looks for each other. What makes it worse is their opponent isn't having nearly the same problem. Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Ball brings the rock up court. Count the bucket for two.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Smith to Alonzo Trier. Screen coming. Driving right to the basket. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
DeAndre Jordan. Huge block. James. And it's Jordan there to handle the rebound. Wide open look, won't go. Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in. It's no good. Great defense. Working the outside to Luka Doncic. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Smothering D.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Stuffs it down with authority.
Did you see the way that space? I did, but the defender didn't.
James into the front court. Down by 15. LeBron James, 4 out of 10.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
To Luka Doncic. Here comes the screen. Oh, had him going there for a second. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Smith now. Not that time. He missed it. To Ball. Karl Anthony Towns with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in this academy. Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Okay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Lakers. Number 1, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Won't go. To Ball. He's looking for that touch.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
From the painted area, won't go down. LeBron with it up top. The deficit now up to 13. To Ball. Oh, Lonzo Ball. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
I know these mishaps happen defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player who maybe hasn't found his rhythm yet. Don't let him get going.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
And finishes strong. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Dennis Smith Jr. knocks it down off the step back.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Here comes the screen. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. Possession lies with New York. Smith to Brunson. Free throws coming up.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
LeBron James. Got First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Deep three at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end with the Knicks enjoying a sizable lead. The Knicks to inbound. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
Here comes the screen. Brunson to Ntilikina. Has a look. Ntilikina with a shot, no good. To Luka Doncic. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Ntilikina to Jordan. Gets to the basket and scores.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Nice pass to set things up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Beyond the arc for three, and his woes from deep continue. It's no good again. Let's see what the Knicks can do here.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Lets it fly from long range. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Misses the first. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Fires the three. Still can't buy one from distance. It's no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Lakers ball. Curling inside. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Towns. JaVale McGee swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Alonzo Trier to Jordan. And the basket good at the rim.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
LeBron into the front court. The deficit now up to a dozen. To Ball. It's a big finish.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
The possession lies with New York. Alonzo Trier to Kevin Knox. Down low Towns. Surveys the floor. Karl-Anthony Towns. He's now 4 for 6.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. James to Ball. 4-3. Not that time. To Kevin Knox. Jordan. To Moutier. Slam dunk, Alonzo Trier.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
LeBron into the front court. 14-point deficit. Karl-Anthony Towns. Able to recover with the...
Many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Goes to the left side. That's out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron. Time to shuffle things up.
And number 21,
Smith to Jordan. LeBron James sends it away.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
New York in control of the basketball. JaVale McGee snatching it out of the air.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Into the front court comes Smith. Up a dozen. To Towns. Kevin Knox. Great look and vision. Kevin Knox powers it through. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Stuffs it down with authority. It's a victory for the Knicks as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.